Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been so busy, that's why I have not been uploading new videos in a while. I have not uploaded a video for about 2 or 3 weeks, but I promise I will try to be consistent this time. In case it is your first time coming across this channel, my name is Mary. I was born and raised in Africa, Kenya, and growing up, I have been hurt so many times by the people who meant a lot to me, and that's why I decided to share my healing journey with you guys. If you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing to my channel, like, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. In today's video, I will be doing more of cleaning and cooking, and please don't judge me. I know I have not furnished my house. I just started the life from scratch, and it has not been easy to be a single parent. Please watch till the end. Enjoy. I start with sorting out the clothes. I didn't record that part, but I divided them in 3 sections. And I start with the least dirty ones. This is how I do it. I do it manually. I don't own a machine yet, but I'm sure this situation will end soon because I always have a backaches and I don't soak my clothes for personal reasons. Today I'm going to tell you how I ended up in this situation. So after separating with Ariana's dad, I had no money because I had used all my savings to open a nails business. I'm a nail technician by profession, which I ended up closing it because it was not paying my bills. It was still new. It lasted for only 2 months. I tried selling it, but no one was willing to buy. I was so confused and depressed. I had no idea what to do. But my sweet sister took me in together with my daughter. But I couldn't stay at her house for so long because she also has her own kids to take care of. I stayed in my sister's house for 1 week. Then my two amazing brothers, they helped me to rent a small room. I remember getting that room was a hassle. I worked for 5 or 6 hours looking for a house. It is like that room was possessed because I had so many problems when I used to live in that house. For the first 1 month, we had no electricity, and I had very nosy neighbors and crazy ones. I used to cry oceans of tears when I was in that house. I even remember there was a point where I even lost hope. I just wanted to die together with my daughter. I used to feel like everyone was against me and no one was understanding me. I had no idea that was depression kicking in, but I thank God because depression did not took over me, and I want to thank my two brothers because they played a very big role in my healing. They could see that I was not okay. They used to talk to me a lot. I was still in denial. I couldn't believe that my life was falling apart. I used to feel so wasted because I had invested so much in that relationship, but only God knows why it ended up that way. I remember there was a time my daughter got sick when I was living in that house, And I started questioning God because I had no money to take her to hospital, but He provided. This year was the second worst year I have ever had in my life, and I just hope I will never have another year like this. The worstest was in 2019. I will give you a story in another video. This year was a year of loss for me. I have lost two businesses, a home, and a relationship that I had invested so much in. I even had lost myself, but I thank God because I found myself again. After 2 hours, I finished washing my clothes, and here I was hanging them to dry. At least today I found a place to hang my clothes. We are so many, and the space is so small to fit all of us. Sometimes I even stay with my wet clothes in the house until I find some hanging lines to hang my clothes. But today I got lucky. I wish one day I will stop renting and own a home where I will have privacy. But I have to live here for now until my dreams come to reality. Back to the house I was living before. The reason why I vacated is because we had no water for 2 weeks. One day the landlady came and disconnected the water. Mind you, we used to pay for the water bills, and I had paid her full amount of rent and water bills for that month. After asking her why she has disconnected the water and I have paid her full amount, she said that I need to vacate, and she refunded my money and told me to vacate by evening. I was so confused because I had no plans to vacate and I had nowhere to go. After so many hours of searching, I found this small room, but I love it because this is where I have received my healing, and I regained hope that was once lost. So here I was making porridge for breakfast. I was so tired and hungry. My baby loved porridge so much. Here she came to check whether I was done cooking. Immediately she came down, she started crying. I think she was hungry. And our porridge is ready to eat. Here my daughter was so happy. I later started preparing for my cabbage. I was making ugari with cabbage. Ugari is made out of corn flour. It is a traditional food. Now my Ariana was full and she was all over the house. She is a very playful kid. I don't feel bored when she is around. And I finished preparing my cabbage. is time to cook my ugari. You cook ugari with boiled water. My water had boiled, and this is how we prepare it. At this point, Ariana was hungry again and she was crying non-stop.